And getting ready for our second restart, Ryan Truex in front of Andrew Ranger. They'll actually be side by side when the green flag flies. We'll see how good of a restart Ryan Truex gets. Another great restart for Truex. Andrew Ranger a little slow on that outside line. That allows Cole Witt to make the move on the inside.
He's going to lose at least one position. Darrell Wallace Jr. going to try to get by on the inside, not able to make it.
Brett Moffitt also trying to make the move in that number 20. Max Gresham just behind him in the 18. Those two team cars to each other. Sergio Pena on the outside of the 61 of Jonathan Smith.
Remember, Julian Aberration was in the 5th position when we went away to commercial break. They took the opportunity under that caution flag to come down pit road. There he is right there, the green car. He's back probably about 12th, 14th right now.
So he'll have to battle his way back up. But they had said they were going to not pit, but obviously didn't want to call it too close as far as fuel goes, so they came to pit road.
Just a little bit over halfway, too, so they still have a lot of time to make up those positions.
Stayed on the lead lap. We'll see how he does if he can move back up through the field. The field all in line now as we work our way around this just over a mile-and-a-half road course.
There's Julian way to the inside, going to make it 3 or 4 wide. I didn't think the racetrack was this wide.
In this point it was. Look at that hard braking by the 60 of DJ Shaw.
There's Kevin Swindell, the 9 car, trying to, DJ off the racetrack.
Shaw having a hard time keeping it on the racetrack. Kevin Swindell trying to make the pass on that 98 of John Murphy.
Kevin moves to the inside, not quite able to get there that time.
Kovaluk 5 laps down in this one. A difficult day again for him.
A lot of smoke out of the left front of Brian Duff's car. See the smoke? Doesn't look like a tire rub.
But it continues to smoke just in front of Matt Kovaluk. Well, Murphy in the 98 making the move. Here comes Julian Alvarez in that 54 getting by.
He's going to bring the 9 of Kevin Swindell with him. A lot of smoke out of Ryan Duff's car.
And it's just coming out of that left front. So he continues to smoke. He stays up wide as they come across the straight.
Scott Booley is off the course right now. The 26 car we're hearing from NASCAR, and that will bring out
our third
caution.
Yep, behind the wall. That's the 26 of Scott Booley is behind the wall and brings out our third caution of the day.
I think Scott had some mechanical trouble. Then he just pulled in a runoff area there, got behind the wall.
Saw the safety crew working to get him out of that race car. So a difficult day for Scott Booley. Ryan Truex, though, looking to make it 2 in a row from Lime Rock Park. Stay with us here on Speed. Welcome back to Lime Rock Park here in Lakeville, Connecticut. Getting ready for our restart after 43 laps. Ryan Truex, he'll be on the inside, and Cole Witt on the outside. Another great restart by Ryan Truex as he throws it into turn number 1. Let's see how he does.
Cole Witt, he locks the brakes up. He's going to slide wide off the racetrack.
Ryan Truex, your race leader, off the racetrack through the dust. Where's he going to come back out on the racetrack?
Look how many positions he loses. All the way back behind the 6 of Darrell Wallace Jr.
Just in front of that 17 of Jason Pattison. What a big air by Ryan Truex.
Cole Witt kind of looked to the inside a little bit, and I think Ryan said, I got to make sure I beat him down in the corner, lock the front brakes up a little bit, just not enough to stay on the racetrack.
Andrew Ranger also trying to take advantage of that. He moves up into the 2nd spot. So Cole Witt out in front, Andrew Ranger running 2nd.
Well, don't you know that Ryan Truex has to be distraught right now? Looked like he might have got a little wheel hop. Tried to get in the corner a little bit too hard. He saw Cole Witt moving to the inside to try to take that inside groove. Got in there just a little bit too hot, got a little bit of wheel hop possibly, and couldn't keep the car on the racetrack.
Cole Witt, Andrew Ranger, Brett Moffitt, Sergio Pena, and Max Gresham running side by side. Actually, one gives it up. Max Gresham allows Sergio Pena to have the line. Stay in front of Andrew Ranger.
Remember, those are the 2 cars that started on the front row. Kevin Swindell, makes a little contact, and around both of them go.
Swindell goes around, so does Sergio Pena. Pena got into the 9 of Swindell, and both turn around. We stay green.
See if they can get these cars refired.
We'll stay green. Cole Witt out in front of Andrew Rangers, Brett Moffitt, Max Gresham, and Eddie McDonald. Welcome back. Brett Moffitt just in front of Max Gresham. In that third position, Andrew Ranger still shadowing Cole Witt around the racetrack. Here comes the 18 of Max Gresham, though, trying for the position. Let's see if he gets it. Takes it away from his teammate.
That was a nice move and a nice gentlemanly move by Brett Moffitt to give that inside line to Max Gresham.
I didn't think anybody gave positions, Phil.
Yeah, their teammates. Guys there, Fuzz and everybody really looking for that opportunity to run a few races. Ooh, Cole Witt off the racetrack.
Your leader goes off the racetrack in turn number 1. That's the second time we've seen it. Cole Witt loses the lead, and now Andrew Ranger is in front.
We have seen so much action in turn number 1. At the very start of the race, Cole Witt off the racetrack. Ryan Truex loses the lead in turn 1, and then Cole Witt comes back and loses the lead in turn 1.
And there's the gap between 1 and 2 now. That's the distance that Cole Witt lost after leading the race, and now through the S's he's got about a 6-car length deficit on Andrew Ranger, and Ranger continues to add to that.
And Cole now has to keep his head. He can't panic. He has to start hitting his marks, calm down, and then see if he's going to have an opportunity maybe to chase down Andrew Ranger, or if the caution flag were to come out, then close him right back up.
Andrew Ranger out in front of this field once again. Cole Witt running second. That's the way we started this race. They were 1 and 2 as far as qualifying, and now they're in the same positions. Andrew Ranger, Cole Witt 1 and 2 after 52 laps of this one.